That's the sun. That's a very rare thing to see. I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know. Whoo! Why does it feel so good? Move, bus. To have the sunshine out. Underneath my stovetop here, I have this peekaboo, this little storage unit, and I haven't really organized it, and it's kind of a gong show, and I wouldn't mind buying some organizers for inside of it. So, ready to have a peek on what's going on in there? Trust me, it's not that fancy. Okay, as you can tell, I haven't really done much with the storage in here. This one's kind of just got all my bathroom stuff. Not much I can do with this side because my propane goes through that hole there, and then I have my beer holder in there. Yep, that thing holds beer. It's pretty cool. So anyway, today I want to organize this center compartment. Not too sure what I want to do with this one yet, but I'm hoping the dollar store's got some dividers that I can throw in there. So let's go have a look. Yep, we're gonna borrow this. 6 inches, those would be 2 wide. How cheap are those? Look at that. 3 baskets for $1.50. And then these 2 long ones are the same way. 2 of them for $1.50. And those black dividers you see me putting on my windows is this stuff. It's black foam board. It's $1.50 a sheet. It's pretty simple stuff, man. That's what I've been using. Pretty sure any dollar store or art store would carry this stuff. That's all it is. It's just foam, black on one side. I cut it to fit my window. Works out great. All right, let's organize this mess. Ooh, those fit tight. Ah, look at that. Why is that so satisfying? After all the clutter and stuff I've been living in the van, this is a breath of fresh air. My gosh, you guys, it feels so nice that everything has its own little spot, like my bracelets. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more going into that bin, but right now it's just like nail clippers and stuff. And look at that. Boom, nice and organized. Man, that felt so good. Look what I just found. Looks like a plug, Chrome. What do you need a plug for? Is that a button? Is that a flashlight? What? Hold on, let me push that. A flashlight on a plug? This is genius. Let me show you what this is for. On my cooler here, it's got 2 plugs. One on the bottom for draining and one on the top. So let's take this one out. It's just a plain old plug. Well, let's see if this fits in here. Whoa. Look at that. Bang. Can't see it because it's kind of like, look at that. It's sweet. It's hard to tell because it's light outside, but that is pretty cool. Huh? Oh, so awesome. Genius. If you've never had this, I highly suggest you go out and try it. So delicious. Well, there, that's the name of it. Salted caramel. Tell me what you think. I have one big sticker left. I taped it up there. What do you guys think, if I should put that sticker there or not? Is that like a bit obnoxious? Because I kind of like have those big stickers everywhere. It's just good advertising, I think, but I don't know if it's gonna look out of place there. So it won't have that cardboard trim on it. It'll look all nice and crisp like that one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, guys, here goes nothing. It's probably a bad idea. Or this just could be like an amazing idea. Here we go. I don't know if I should keep my little flowers on there or maybe tack one in the middle here. It's probably not gonna stay. I just wedged it in behind there. All right, what do you think? Yeah? Putting that thing on the wall was just a good idea. So was changing that logo. Having the new logo is just a better representation on where we're at in the channel and how far this channel has come. It's simple, it's bright, it's colorful, it's easy to read, and damn it just looks professional. I'm really digging the new logo. I know a lot of people had a bit of pushback at the beginning and a lot of people had their things to say, but you know what? I think that thing couldn't be any more perfect. It reminds me on what that tiny little van that's on there has given my life. It's given me a YouTube channel and a voice and a way for me to share my life experiences with you guys. And along the way, apparently, we're inspiring some people. And that logo reminds me of that every morning that I see it. That's why I have it plastered all over the place. My skateboard, my back door, my garbage can, on the front, on the roof. Because it inspires me. It reminds me of how far we have come. Man, I'm so glad I put that up there. I was really hesitant on it, but because I have no artwork in the van, this is just a great addition. And any artwork I do have in the van is on my one back door, and that's all of the little paintings, airbrushings, and drawings that people have made of our beloved, rest in peace, my little homeboy, Disco Bear. I have one memorial door for him, but that's really my only artwork. The rest of it's like a few stickers and some inspirational things written on the wall, but that's about it. My way of decorating is putting channel logos on the wall. Who does that? I have to admit something though. I have a guilty pleasure. I have a company that emails me once or twice a year, and every time they email me, I always say yes, and I never hesitate on saying yes. I accept them because I have a guilty pleasure with their product. The company is called Yode. Yeah, you've seen wood watches on me many, many times, and I have had tons of comments down below about people going, yo, is that a wood watch? Yo, where'd you get that watch? What's the name of that watch brand? What? And I get that reaction all over the place. I get that reaction when I'm at grocery stores, when I'm at restaurants, and just all over the place. And I'm the kind of person that likes things that are not quite normal. And a wood watch, well, is not quite normal. One of the greatest things I love about them is that this isn't made overseas. This is made in the USA. And most of this wood is reclaimed, and the craftsmanship is beautiful, and it stands out and sparks a conversation. And for me, that's the beautiful part. Let me tell you a quick story. When I got my first watch from these guys, I was at a grocery store, and this sweet little guy behind me was like, "Excuse me, sir." I'm like, "Yes." He's like, is that wood? I'm like, it is wood. He goes, do you mind if I get a closer look? I'm like, absolutely. So I took it off and I handed it to him. And he was like, oh, I wasn't expecting. He's like, whoa. And he was just in awe that you could manufacture a watch out of wood. This guy had to have been in his 70s. Then he started to tell me that he was a woodworking teacher at a high school and all the things about his woodworking past. And he was just blown away at the watch. And that's the most beautiful thing about something like this. People always use that little word as, oh, it's a timeless piece. No, this is a conversation starter. It comes in this awesome little box with a little drawer on the bottom. This is a humidor. So because this watch is wood, when you store it, it's gonna need that little bit of airflow. Not only is the box engravable, you can also get the backs of some of these watches engraved as well. This one, obviously you can't because of the clear facing on the back, but the last time I worked with them, I got the back of my last watch engraved with Weirdos Unite right there in the back. I don't know if can you guys see that? Is that the right side up or upside down? So they're giving away $100 off to one of you guys. Just enter down below, click the link, go enter to win $100 off the watch of your choice. And for everybody who enters, you automatically get 10% off any purchase just because you entered the giveaway. So please guys, click the links down below. Ah, shit. We got a problem, guys. Oh, no. Look. Son of a... Ah! The drawer slides are good. Damn it. Nothing's broken. The drawer is 100% money. Look at this thing. Hasn't even budged an inch. Let's hope this didn't gouge my floor though, because my floor is soft. Let me get this back in. Ah, come on. This is the second time this drawer has fallen out, and it's my fault. There's little push buttons on the front. All you gotta do, Chrome, is remember to push that damn button. Oh. Thankfully, these are professionally built, because if these weren't professionally done, this thing would have been destroyed. On the first, because this is a heavy drawer, man. It's got all my utensils. All I have to do is remember to go like this. That's it. And that locks this drawer in. But all it takes is to leave this unlatched and you hit a bump and this whole thing slides out. And what happened is I broke these clips down here. Right here, there's like teeth on the end of that one. Sorry you guys can't see. It's ripped the part of that tooth out that holds it in this hole. Ah, no damage on my floor. The floor looks good. Heater's okay. It's bent a little bit here. It came off the screw. Thankfully, that's all there is for damage. A few little nicks on the corner. Ah, crappy. But I will say one thing. I'm super thankful that these things are all dovetailed because this drawer is rock solid. So I guess one benefit about buying a professional van build is when things do go sideways, it's not so bad. I wonder if Andy can scrub that out or sand that out next time I'm in there. Oh, there's a chip in the corner too. No. Maybe Andy can sand that out when I go out and see him in the summer. Andy. I'm sorry, Andy. I guess I should do this more often. Look it, there's another drawer. And another drawer. Come on, Chrome. That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. Just push it in. Always shocks me how much goodness they can squeeze into one little box. So excited for this. When I first moved into the van, every night I always had this weird feeling when I pulled over to try to find a place to sleep. I didn't know if that feeling was me being a little nervous, maybe some fear, maybe I was scared. I always chalked that weird feeling in my stomach up as pure excitement. And even today, still after a couple of years, I get that same feeling every night. It's always so exciting to make home on the side of a city street and know that no matter where I pull that van of mine over, that spot on the side of a street, in the city, in the country, in the backwoods, by a lake, river, waterfall, or damn it, by a broken down truck in front of me. Wherever I park the van, it's home, and it feels like home. Prior to living in the van, I lived in a series of high-end condos. The condo I moved out of, we had a concierge downstairs. Yeah, pretty much a front desk guy. I could call him and get anything I needed. The apartment I lived in had a full gym downstairs and a steam room. We even had a 10-pin bowling alley. I just call the concierge and say, yo, I need to book the bowling alley. Yeah, crazy, high-end, beautiful, ocean-viewed condo over the city. But yet tonight, as I drive down this dead-end road, this is the best home I have ever had. That just the simple little things in life, like parking somewhere different, sparks an emotion, sparks excitement, makes me excited to wake up the very next day. And I love that about van life. Van life gives me the excitement to know that tomorrow is going to be awesome. Man, I love pulling over on the side of a road. I put dividers on both side windows. I'm not putting anything on the front window tonight. Let's make sure the doors are locked. I don't always put my dividers on the front. Sometimes it's nice not to because it doesn't look like you're kind of hiding something. But really, ideally, when you've got solar panels on the roof and stuff like that, there's no hiding anymore. Right, Cruz? We can't hide anymore, buddy. Hey, we got solar panels on the roof. Hey, we look like total van dwellers now. Oh. Feels good to get these shoes off. It was one of those good days to be wearing just a little bit of shiny Converse glitter. These are totally awesome. My parking style at night has been the same since my van was 100% stealth, like no roof vent, nothing. And my mindset is the same, and I think that's the key to finding parking every night at ease, is the mindset. It's all in here. Anything that you're like, oh, people are watching me, it's all in here. It's not a reality of something that's actually happening. So now that I have my flags on the back, my sticker on the back door, my big, huge roof rack with 300 watts of solar up there, my mindset is still the same. So I still park in the very same spots with no stress, no worries, no problem. A lot of the parking things you are going to go through are going to be here. They're going to be things you created by yourself going, what was that? What was that noise? When really, ideally, there wasn't anything out there. So I mentioned this in a video a very long time ago. My suggestion is when you pull up somewhere to park, sit in your van and listen for a while. Listen to what's going on around you. Any noises or sounds or construction or trains or maybe a service entrance to a building that's always opening, closing. Getting used to your surrounding noises makes for a much more comfortable night in the van, because if you do hear something, I'd be like, it's just the guys taking out the garbage across the way, because I seen that when I pulled up. Those things are mostly in here. The world's not staring at you, just so you know. So right here at this seniors care center, not every person in there going, was that another van dweller? They're all probably watching, I don't know, Price is Right. Or some, it's a little late for Price is Right. But you know what I mean? They're in there doing their own thing and not caring about what's going on the back street out behind the business. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you guys go. Super stoked about the new watch. It's super heavy. This one's my favorite now. Absolute favorite. Feels like I'm spoiling myself, but I didn't buy it technically. They bought it. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my shit all day long. Thanks for hanging out with us all the time, every day. And thanks for hearing me babble about this thing. Some things are just cool.